It's gonna change everything. They are finally finna sell female Viagra. Did you hear that? That wasn't women, that was old vaginas waking up for the first time tonight. What did that nigga say? She ain't gave that pussy away since the Prohibition. That's fresh. She got cobwebs on it and everything is fresh. Saran wrap. That's right, ladies. Female Viagra is coming. It's finna change everything. The pussy game is already vicious. Wait till this old kitty cat get back on the market. They say the female Viagra is stronger than the men's. Yeah, they say even if you 62, it'll bring you back to when you was at your hottest. Look at the cougars. Wow.
Mexican word a date. Milwaukee. You should have seen me yesterday. I was getting down in the dance floor. But today, Milwaukee funny. Oh.
Let's get this straight now. I never fucked anybody over in my life. Didn't have it coming to. You got that? All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one. Do you understand?
So I don't know if you know this. Like, being racist isn't like a yes or no thing. You know what I mean? It's not like you have it or you don't have it. Like, being racist is more, it's like being hungry. You know? It's like, yeah, you're not right now. You know? It's like, yeah, you're not hungry right now, but a cheeseburger could cut you off on the highway. And you get hungry. You were hungry all day.
Mexican word a date. Fluid. I made a paper airplane and I flew it across the room and it fell into an aguacate deep.
And I say, fine, pray for anything you want. Pray for anything. But what about the divine plan? Remember that? The divine plan. Long time ago, God made a divine plan. Gave it a lot of thought. Decided it was a good plan, put it into practice. And for billions and billions of years, the divine plan has been doing just fine. Now you come along and pray for something. Well, suppose the thing you want isn't in God's divine plan. What do you want him to do? Change his plan? Just for you? Doesn't it seem a little arrogant? It's a divine plan. What's the use of being God if every rundown schmuck with a $2 prayer book can come along and fuck up your plan? And here's something else, another problem you might have. Suppose your prayers aren't answered. What do you say? Well, it's God's will. Thy will be done. Fine, but if it's God's will and he's going to do what he wants to anyway, why the fuck bother praying in the first place? Seems like a big waste of time to me. Couldn't you just skip the praying part and go right to his will?
Don't drink and drive. That's what they say. They also say friends don't let friends drive drunk. Well, which one is it? Somebody's got to drive. I was leaving a party the other night and this buddy of mine goes, "Hey Ron, can you drive?" I was like, "I can drive. I can't get pulled over." Now, I won't drive drunk, but I will ride with somebody that can't blow a .08, and I fucking know it. Because .08's not drunk. .08 is a revenue stream for the federal fucking government. That's what .08 is. That ain't drunk at all. That ain't even kind of drunk. This is drunk.
Never trust sweet words, because nowadays people have sugar on their lips and venom in their hearts. I don't care if you are good or bad. If you respect me, I will respect you. If you play with me, I will destroy you.
That's why you gotta pop up on your girl's job sometime, yeah. You didn't know I was coming today, did you? No warning, just walk up in there like that, yeah. Where's she at? Don't give nobody a chance to say, "Cheryl, your man here." No, I'm up in here. You looking for that work husband. You know who that is? That's the first dude that you say, you looking for Cheryl? He's like, no, I'm looking for you. Come here. Yeah, let me holler at you for a minute. That's just who the Stop buying my wife coffee, Starbucks.
Today I had the nastiest, slowest, rudest cashier I've ever had. I guess it's my fault for using the self-checkout.
What is my perfect crime? I break into Tiffany's at midnight. Do I go for the vault? No, I go for the chandelier. It's priceless. As I'm taking it down, a woman catches me. She tells me to stop. It's her father's business. She's Tiffany. I say no. We make love all night. In the morning, the cops come and I escape in one of their uniforms. I tell her to meet me in Mexico, but I go to Canada. I don't trust her. Besides, I like the cold.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that, Private Pile?
Anne was getting a little chummy. When people get too chummy with me, I like to call them by the wrong name to let them know I don't really care about them.
I had a white guy tell me, he said, Vern, why do black people always use the word motherfucker? Because the word motherfucker is a noun. It describes a person, place, or thing. You might hear a conversation and it go like this. You seen that motherfucking Bobby? That motherfucker owed me 35 motherfucking dollars. He told me he gonna pay my motherfucking money last motherfucking week. I ain't seen this motherfucker yet. I'm not gonna chase this motherfucker for my 35 motherfucking dollars. I called the motherfucker 4 motherfucking times, but the motherfucker won't call me back. I called his mama the other motherfucking day. She gonna play like the motherfucker went in. I started to cuss her motherfucking ass out, but I don't want no motherfucking trouble. But I'll tell you one motherfucking thing. The next motherfucking time I see this motherfucker and he ain't got my motherfucking money, I'm gonna bust his motherfucking head. And I'm out this motherfucker. I had a white guy tell me, he said, Vern, why do black people always use the word motherfucker? Because the word motherfucker is a noun. It describes a person, place, or thing. You might hear a conversation and it go like this. You seen that motherfucking Bobby? That motherfucker owed me 35 motherfucking dollars. He told me he gonna pay my motherfucking money last motherfucking week. I ain't seen this motherfucker yet. I'm not gonna chase this motherfucker for my 35 motherfucking dollars. I called the motherfucker 4 motherfucking times, but the motherfucker won't call me back. I called his mama the other motherfucking day. She gonna play like the motherfucker went in. I started to cuss her motherfucking ass out, but I don't want no motherfucking trouble. But I'll tell you one motherfucking thing. The next motherfucking time I see this motherfucker and he ain't got my motherfucking money, I'm gonna bust his motherfucking head. And I'm out this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. People make you feel bad because they say you changed. You motherfucking right. What you want me to do? Stay stupid? Some a bitch. You can talk about me all the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. I got mine, goddammit. You better hustle and get yours.
As I looked at my naked body in the mirror, I realized I was going to get kicked out of IKEA.
Oh, man. The guy who wrote the song, The Hokey Pokey, died. During his funeral, they couldn't close his casket. Every time they put his right foot in, he put his left foot out. You see, women never wake up happy with me. They wake up surprised. I'm like naked, wearing a Nacho Libre mask. I made you a hot pocket.
Mexican word of the day, Easter. I went to the egg hunt. I don't like the way the bunny looked at me. He stared at me ugly.
Plus, you've never known a time without Mexican labor. This is California, a ton of people. California was chock full of Mexicans back when it was called Mexico, okay? That's something we all forget, is that there's a lot of Mexicans that never crossed the border crossed them, all right? They're like, I guess we stay, okay?
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
What is the color of a color? When we say the word color, what color is that word color for?
My cousin said, man, we're having a card party. Bernie, come on, man. I said, man, I don't know, man. He said, please come, Bernie. I'm telling everybody you're coming. I said, okay, man. So I came. Boston, I swear for the Lord. When I got there, police were there. Fire department was on the side. SWAT was in the goddamn trees. They had my cousin handcuffed in the back seat. I told the police officer, wait a minute, sir. I said, that's my cousin. I said, let me talk to him. He said, you better talk to him. I said, cuz, what's going on? He said, man, fuck that bitch, man. That motherfucker bitch kept, man, fucking around, man. I said, what'd she do? Every time I turned around, she was draw foreign, a motherfucker, draw foreign. These motherfuckers playing Uno. She ain't do nobody else like that. Just drop on, drop on, drop on. I'll kill that bitch. Now, you ever played Uno? Uno will make you kick a motherfucker ass now.
What did you think about the ride?
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before, but apparently sometimes I don't watch I don't watch the news because I'm a kid, and apparently Grandpa just gives me a remote after we watch the Powerball.
If lightning hits an orchestra, who's more likely to get hit? The conductor. My teenage daughter can't decide if she wants to be a hairdresser or a short story writer. I guess she'll have to flip a coin. Heads or tails. As I looked at my naked body in the mirror, I realized I was going to get kicked out of IKEA.
Adam Shifty Shifts. Can you believe this guy? He's got the smallest neck I've ever seen. And the biggest head. We call him watermelon head. I'd say, how could that big fat face stand on a neck that looked like this finger? How can it? It was the weirdest thing. It's a mystery. Nobody can understand it. But he's one of the most dishonest human beings I've ever seen. And you know how we can allow... You think China's been running circles around us? Think again. I just made the greatest trade deal ever. Not these politicians who can't even make a decision. Oh, no, I did it. We're cutting taxes. We're ending the tariffs. In 90 days, you're going to see a total game changer. I told them, get in line or I'll make it happen. And guess what? They did. America's winning again. Big league. You're welcome. Hello, America. I hope you're doing well. Even if your gas tank isn't, it's me, your favorite president, whether they admit it or not. I've been watching. Prices are up, borders are open, and common sense is gone. But don't worry. We've come back from worse, and we'll do it again. Because the American people, they're stronger than the people running this place. Let's get to work.
The guy that I met was 6'8", 614 pounds. Oh, hell no! And he was offended at my show. Not by anything that I said, but because of the fact that now at the shows, I started selling t-shirts. And apparently, I didn't have his size. Keep in mind, I go all the way up to 5X on the t-shirts. And he was like, you don't have my size. I was like, dude, I didn't know they made you. I have up to 5X. I don't have X. The picture of a dinosaur on the back of the tag, you know?
One time I was driving home, I saw a beautiful homeless woman. I was like, my little Project Runway right here. I mean, there's nothing wrong with her, you know. She's only arguing with a stop sign, that's it. She's like, don't tell me what to do.
Americans, we love to vote, but we don't vote for presidents. We vote for things like American Idol. Because that's fun. Voting for presidents is not fun. Voting for American History, shebang, shebang. That's what they should do for presidents, you know, just put both guys on TV for 1 hour. Call it something catchy like, who's gonna run this? You put them on TV for an hour, let them argue. 30 minutes into the special, you put an 800 number on the screen and say, cast your vote, right?
You've reached the presidential hotline. For George Bush, press 3. John Kerry, press 4. Other options, press 5.
You don't like either one? Press 5.
Please hold.
I knew you'd be back.
We're different people. Some people won't wait in line. They'll see a line. Oh, God. There is a line. Mexicans won't wait in line. We don't even know what the line's for. Mira la línea, chinga su madre. Go get in line. Go get in line. And once you get in, you let everyone in. Tia, písale, cabrona. They're not gonna get you. Come on.
But the one I do resist, the one I keep resisting, is when they look at an old guy and they'll say, look at him, Dan, he's 90 years young. Imagine the fear of aging that reveals. To not even be able to use the word old to describe someone, to have to use an antonym. And fear of aging is natural, it's universal, isn't it? We all have that. No one wants to get old, no one wants to die, but we do. So we bullshit ourselves. I started bullshitting myself when I got to my 40s. As soon as I was in my 40s, I'd look in the mirror and I'd say, well, I guess I'm getting older. Older sounds a little better than old, doesn't it? Sounds like it might even last a little longer. Bullshit, I'm getting old. And it's okay, because thanks to our fear of death in this country, I won't have to die. I'll pass away.
Mexican word of the day, endorse. As the temperature rises throughout the day, stay cool, stay indoors. You know what's not cool? It's when you get sweaty nalgas.
Listen, did you know that a flock of flamingos is called a flamboyance? How you do? Listen, did you know that the bird from the Twitter logo has a name? His name is Larry. How you do?
Hey, man, I just want to say thanks for hanging out with us today here on Tube Squatch. You could have been anywhere else on the internet, probably watching a raccoon ride a skateboard or a baby dance to some Pitbull song. But you chose to be here, and that means something. Let me know down there in the comments what part hit you the hardest, or made you spit out your drink. I read all them things, even the weird ones. YouTube says they know you're going to like that next video down below. I don't know how they know, but I trust that algorithm like it's my cousin working at the DMV. And hey, don't forget to hit that like button, smack that subscribe, and join the Squatch fam. We're out here in the woods of the web, keeping it weird and wild. I'll see y'all in the next one. Stay legendary, stay squatchy.